Hi everyone, it's Andrea again, and I've decided to call this vlog the Tiney Winey Chronicles, coming from the song Tiney Winey. Here is a clip. I'm pretty short and I'm tiny, so I thought the name was appropriate. So yeah, continue on with the Tiney Winey Chronicles. Today on Tiney Winey Chronicles, I was thinking about how I'm going to Trinidad in a group, and I thought a lot of you guys would be going in a group as well, whether it's one person that you're going with or lots of people. We're going to Trinidad in groups together. So how about we talk about that for a second? I know a lot of the people who are in my group, but I also have never met some of the people who are in my group, and I figure that other people going to Trinidad are going with other people, like whether it's one other person or a few other people or lots of other people. I'm sure that the majority of people are going to be in groups like me, and I've got a few things that I'm a little bit worried about that I'd like to bounce off all of you guys and get you some feedback. So my umbrella concern is my experience being dampened by others, which is just a little bit vague. So I'll elaborate a little bit. I'm worried about me going out of my way to please people, or me doing the opposite and deciding, no, this is not what I'm gonna do this trip, and other people taking that negatively or personally, when it's not personal. It's just me trying to look out for me and have a good time, because we all paid out of our for this trip, and we're entitled to have a good time, and I think we all need to do what we gotta do to make that happen. The Trinidad Carnival is a big deal. Culturally, it's a huge festival, world renowned. You should respect that, and the best way to respect that, my beautiful people, is to have the greatest time that you can possibly have doing it. Just do whatever you want to do, and don't let anybody bring you down, because you're in Trinidad. Trinidad. Let's talk about Fetequitte. We are all adults here, meaning we should know ourselves. Know yourself, know your own boundaries, know what you like, know what you dislike. But with that being said, do things, be true to yourself, be genuine, but don't impose your values and expectations on other people. Being on the same page about meeting times and meeting points. If you lose each other, where are you gonna go to find your friends or the other people in your group? Use the buddy system. Let someone know where you are. You don't necessarily need someone to hold your hand, obviously, but let your group know where you are if you're going off and doing your own thing. Otherwise, people might get concerned. Are the bathrooms going to be gross? That's a concern. I'm worried, maybe naively so or unnecessarily so, but I'm worried about the bathrooms. Will the lines be long? Are they going to be disgusting? Because sometimes you go to certain venues in Toronto, in Sydney, wherever you are in the world, and the bathrooms are absolutely just disgusting. I don't know. It's like people are gross. Where are we? Are we freaking animals? God. Drinks. Drinking in a fete. Me personally, I don't have too much time to drink once the music gets sweet. I'm done going to the bar. Will everyone be like that? Are people going to be bothering me and distracting me saying, let's go get a drink? I'm not going to respond to you. And it's not because I don't like you. It's because I'm busy. That's it. People getting offended by me bouncing around the party. I don't stick, ever. I never have. I will come back. You don't need to follow me. You don't need to be offended. It's not that I don't want to hang out with you. That's just the way I fit. So we've talked about some of my concerns. They're all from my personal perspective, but it's not just about how these things will affect me. It's about how they'll affect the people in the group, and then that also comes back and affects me. When you're traveling with a group, I think it's best to be as easygoing as you possibly can. Plans are likely to change or fall apart. Roll with that. You need to expect that. You need to go with it, and don't let it ruin your experience. If you are tired and hungry and grumpy and cranky, chances are if you're with a group, someone else, at least one other person, if not more, are feeling the exact same way. I have a bit of experience traveling in groups, enough to have some concerns, clearly. For those of you who are more experienced or less experienced, what are you worried about? Are you worried about similar stuff? Are you worried about something totally different that I haven't even thought about? I want to know. I want to hear about this so I can mentally prepare myself for traveling in a group to Trinidad Carnival 2017. As usual, my social media is down below. This is Andrea from Tiney Winey Chronicles signing off. Bye bye.